A new boss had arrived on the island of Sodor. His name was Bertie, and he was very excited. "Before you start work," said the bus manager, "go for a drive and learn your way around. Get to know everyone first." "Yes, sir, I will, sir." Soon, Bertie was weaving his way along the village roads. He tooted happily to everyone he met. "What fun it all is," he thought. He reached a market town and stopped for a rest. There he saw a funny-looking machine being hitched to a trailer. "Hello," said Bertie. "Who are you?" "I'm Terence. Who are you?" "I'm Bertie. I'm new here. What sort of car are you?" "I'm not a car, I'm a tractor," laughed Terence. "I help to plough fields and do odd jobs. I'm helping the farmer get ready for winter. When it starts to snow, there won't be much work for me to do until spring." "Until spring?" cried Bertie. "You poor thing. I'll be carrying passengers, and I can do that the whole year round. Goodbye." And he sped away. Later, Bertie was on his way home when he met Terence again. Terence was blocking his way. "Hurry up," tooted Bertie. "I can't hurry up," called Terence. "This is as fast as I can go." Bertie was cross. He had to wait until Terence had turned off the road into a field. "Silly tractor," he grumbled. "You're too big and slow and lazy. Stick to your muddy fields in future." Terence took no notice. Before long, Bertie was kept very busy, taking passengers from the villages to the town. Sometimes he'd see Terence working in the fields, but Bertie said nothing more to him. Time passed and the weather grew colder. Sure enough, it did snow. Bertie wasn't worried. In the town, men dug the snowdrifts and laid down grit to melt the ice. "This is easy. Snow is no trouble at all." Then one day, the manager had an important job for Bertie. "A tank engine called Thomas is stuck in a snowdrift. Can you rescue his passengers, please?" "Right away, sir," said Bertie eagerly. He left the town and headed into the countryside, but the snow had become thicker and deeper. Bertie's tyres did not like the slippery ice. Before long, he had to stop. "It's no good," said his driver. "If we go any further, we'll get stuck too." "Oh dear," groaned Bertie. "How will we help the passengers now?" Then they heard a familiar chugging sound. "Hello there," called Terence. "Having trouble with the snow?" "Don't worry, we'll get you through." Using his snowplough, Terence began to push the snow aside. Then his driver spread rock salt onto the road to melt the ice. Carefully, Bertie followed after him. At last, they reached the tunnel where Thomas was stuck. The passengers were pleased to see them. "Thank you, Terence," said Bertie. "I'm sorry I was rude." "That's all right," smiled Terence. "Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another job to do." Bertie watched as Terence helped to pull Thomas out of the snowdrift. "Talk about odd jobs," he remarked. "What a useful tractor Terence is." And he brought the passengers home without any more trouble at all.